And a very, very chilly, warm welcome this morning to the National Performance Centre here in Krefeld. You join me here, Charlie Hunt, for the games 3 and 4 in the Sky Exchange German Tri-Series. We've got game number 3 here today, the first game today between Austria and Germany. To get game number 3 of the Sky Exchange Tri-Series underway, and it's a dot ball to start. As this is gone a long way off Hussein's bat. Didn't quite middle it, but he managed to find the edge, and it flies over the boundary for the first maximum of day number 2 here in Krefeld. She's short again, and there's a man there, but it's going to go over his head, and it's going to run away for another boundary. My life a lot easier as this goes big, does Hussein. It's going to take some catching. It's gone very, very high. And it has the legs, and it goes all the way for, I believe, 6 runs. She's short, and Hussein goes even bigger into the leg side. And that's going to go for another maximum here in the 3rd over. Oh, but a yes, no, maybe. And I think he's gone. There was a serious misunderstanding between the 2 batsmen, and he has to go. A little bit of confusion as to whether or not. And this is cleverly played from Hussein. He times this well, and I think this is going to go all the way, and it does. This is well played over the leg side field, and I think it might run away, and it does. And this is a big appeal, and he's got him. And once again, the fuller delivery just troubling Hussein as he was walking across his stumps, and he got clipped on the legs, and the umpire was very quick to give it, as he has to go for 34 off of 21 deliveries. Austria are 41 for 2. And this is well played from Amin as he just drops this into the leg side. And there's a bit of hesitation here, and he's gone. That's poor running from the Austrians. Hesitation from both batsmen, but it's good work from the German fielder. And that means that Austria have fallen to 56 for 3. This is a really good shot down the ground, and he's not going to cut that off, and that's a really good shot from the skipper. And that's 4 runs for Austria. And Shigwell hits this one well, and this is going to be another boundary. So the skipper looking to attack the left arm spin of Vishnu Bharathi. Just rocks back, gives himself a bit of space. And there's an edge here. And Abra Bilal is going to have to go. So Muslim Yard Ashraf gets the breakthrough early on. Bilal holding out to Rasul Ahmadi, 3rd man, so he's going to have to go. Austria are now 86 for 4. This has gone high in the air. It's going to take some catching, and he takes it safely. And I believe that's Shakur Rahimzai with the grab. So good work from him, and good bowling again from Rasul Ahmadi as he's presented the wicket, and Mirza Hassan has to go. Just the 2 runs for him. This is Fuller, and he hits this into the leg side, and I think he's got all of this, and he has. It's going to go over the boundary for a much needed 6 runs, and a world famous Maximo for Austria. And he's hit this really well into the leg side. He flicks this off the pads. It's going to be a big chase on, but I don't think he's going to get there. This hit well into the leg side. Just skips along down the hill. And they're going to come back comfortably for the second as it's a misfield again from Abdul standing side. He's just struggling with his ground fielding. This is wide. He doesn't get all of this. And he's gone. It's a really good catch from the skipper Ganesan as Sajid Liaka. He's kept plugging away with his bowling, and he's rewarded with a wicket. The big wicket of Razmal Shigewal. He has to go for 39. It's short, and he looks to go big, but he's got nothing of this. And it's going to be a simple caught and bowled for Dylan Blich now as he takes another wicket. And Abdullah Apadjan has to go for 7 runs. And Austria fall to 120 for 7. This is hit really well. There's a man out there, but he's not going to cut that off. And it's going to go all the way for 6 runs for Austria. And Zadran looks to go big into straight over the bowler's head, and he's hit this really well. And that's going to go all the way for a massive maximum. And he hits this well into the offside, but it's a drop. It's been put down by Muslim Yard Ashraf. And they're going to turn and try and come back for the 3rd, but they're not going to get it. So they end up getting a wicket from the final delivery of the innings. As we're just waiting to confirm, as I think they have ended up on 142 for 9 after their 20 overs. So a good innings for Austria. Welcome back to sunny Krefeld, where the Suns finally make an appearance. What could be a thriller of a match once again, as Austria, they're going to look to defend their total of 142 after their 20 overs, as Germany are going to look to try and chase this off and make it 3 from 3 in the tournament. Good start from the Austrian Nathwani. And have they got the wicket? I think they've got the man, and he's gone. It's a really early breakthrough as that man, Javiz Adran, takes the catch at mid-wicket. And Mandy has to go for a duck. Doesn't go without troubling the scorers. And Germany are none for 1. And again, a lovely shot into the leg side, and he's timed this well. And that's going to run away for 4 runs. It's a lovely shot from Talal Khan. He goes big and gets a lot of this one, and this looks like it's going to run away, and it's going to be 1 bounce, 4 runs for Stanik Zai and 4 runs for Germany. And it's a really good comeback, such a good comeback that he gets the wicket, and he has to go. It's a great catch from Abra Bilal behind the stumps, and Stanik Zai again looking to cut this away, but mistimes this, and it's an edge through to the keeper, and Iqbal gets the breakthrough. Germany are 16 for 2. So as Iqbal continues in again. That's a really good delivery. And well, that helmet's not going to be needed for much longer. And he has to go. That's an outstanding delivery from Iqbal. And he gets the huge breakthrough of Dylan Blich now, who has to go. And once again, another catch for Bilal behind the stumps. Isan looks to go big, but there's a man out there, and he's picked him out, and Iqbal gets another. And it's the captain that has to go, trying to accelerate this, and he just looks like he's digging themselves back into the hole. And Germany, they now fall to 32 for 4. And looks to go big, but there's a man out there, and he's picked him out, and it's MSP. So Rahimzai unable to really get going here, and he has to go for just 1. And Germany, they now fall to 35 for 5. This is darted in, and this is hit really well from Talal Khan, who is undoubtedly a really talented batsman. And he leaps on this, sees this drop short very early, and rotates back onto his back foot and pulls this into the leg side. 1 bounce, 4 runs for Germany. And this is cut really well, and it's a lovely shot from Talal Khan. I don't think this is going to go all the way. And it does in the end, it trickles over the boundary. And this is hit well into the offside from Volta Baird. And there's early calls of two, he could be close here. And the pressure has got to him and he's made a mistake and he's going to have to go. And you can see he's absolutely distraught with himself. Turning to go for that second run. And he's going to have to go. Great work in the field. And this pressure just proving almost a little bit too much for the Germans as he has to go. And looks to go big into the leg side. And he's gone. Looking to accelerate was Talab Khan. He's been the anchor of this German innings, but he's going to have to go. It's a good catch out in the deep. I think that's Momin, who's deserved that after a good sped of bowling. And Germany now fall to 58 for 7. And gets a hold of this one. I think this is going to go all the way. And it does. It's a big, big 6 from Ashraf. And they're going to need a few more of those if they're going to get near this total. Amin continues here. And this is a lovely shot. It's got to be probably shot of the day so far. And Learcat goes big into the offside. And that's going to be another maximum. 6 runs for Germany. Looks to go big, but he's not got all of this. It's going to take some catching. And he takes it safely. So, goes for one shot too many after a lovely shot down towards cover. Goes for a big shot, more into the wind as the wind changes direction. And he has to go. It's a good catch. And this is flicked, and he's timed this well. Has Muslim Ashraf, as this one is clipped off the legs for 4 runs. Wow, this is a really good shot again from Yard Ashraf, and that's going to run away. It's going to be another boundary. And this is another lovely shot from Ashraf. This is a slower ball. He's hit this. I don't think he's got all of this. It's Zadran under it, and he takes it. It's a really good catch. So, Jaweed Zadran gets the wicket, and the danger man goes. Muslim Ashraf, he has to go for 30. It's a really good bit of batting from him. Looks to go big, and there's a man under it, and they take it, and that's the game for Austria. And that's a really, really, really good, astonishing victory for them. Handshakes all round in the dugout, and they're really proud of the way that they've gone about things here. They take points off of Germany, who are set 12 places above them in the ICC rankings. So in terms of the rankings, it's a big upset by the Austrians.